استهداف الدبابة.
Bena Buluma, also known as Mama Victor, is holding on to the only memories left of her two sons at her makeshift home in Nairobi's Mathare informal settlements. Election time brings painful memories to the 48-year-old widow. On August 9, 2017, her sons Bernard and Victor Okoth, both young men, were shot dead following a police crackdown on election protests in the area just a day after the presidential polls. 5 years later, the killers still have not been held accountable.
If my sons had killed someone on the road, they would have been arrested. But the police who killed my sons have not been arrested to date. That's what pains me the most. I ask myself why. They are all human beings, and the law should serve equally.
Mathare, one of the biggest slums in Africa, with some of the most densely populated poor neighborhoods in Nairobi, has remained a constant hotspot of election violence.
Every time we have elections, they know what is our issues, but they have not actualized. So bringing your manifesto to say that you bring water, you do this, then it just brings horizontal violence because you're already living in a poor, it's violence. It is violence, living in it, you know?
Mama Victor founded the group of Mothers of Victims and Survivors Network to help families seek justice. The group has petitioned election authorities and participants in the August presidential election to ensure peace during polls.
Tunataka peaceful election.
We want a peaceful election, and that's not all. As mothers of victims, we want justice for our children and compensation.
Na pia wakuwe compensated.
The Kenyan police have been accused of using excessive force in handling past election-related protests. With just over a month to the general elections, the National Police Service says it is prepared to provide a secure environment for the polls to run peacefully. In a statement to VOA, police spokesperson Bruno Shioso said steps have been taken to improve security, including new election security training and additional equipment for officers. Past elections in Kenya have been marred by deadly violence. In the most notorious incident, more than 1,100 people were killed in riots and attacks after the disputed 2007 vote. But as the clock ticks toward this year's balloting, observers are cautiously optimistic that the polls will be peaceful. Juma Majanga for VOA News, Nairobi.